Today, we're going to be comparing Dynamics 365 and NetSuite from a strategic perspective, including scalability, unification, ease of adoption, reporting, personalization, intelligence, and pricing.
One of the easiest ways to visualize the differences between the two platforms is by picturing a hub with various connection points. This hub configuration allows for third-party applications to be easily plugged into the hub to create a best-in-class, industry-specific ERP. Because this integration was made easy, it takes less time and is cheaper to implement. Additionally, it is modular in nature. You only pay for the applications that you need at the time you need them. Plus, you know exactly what your costs are. Now imagine a box. You have to buy the whole box, whether you need all of the contents or not, and it is hard to add things into the box. Now it is possible to add things, but it takes a lot more time and effort, which equals more cost. Both systems are scalable in terms of functionality, but one is much more challenging than the other. The box option is rigid and standardized and might suit the companies that fit perfectly into the predefined parameters of the box. But what if in the future you need EDI or credit card processing or e-commerce or warehouse and shipping, and you want more than one choice? Better think outside the box. To be fair, there are some Dynamics 365 modules that offer limited or basic functionality out of the box. In this case, there are hundreds of third-party software partners that have been certified by Microsoft to expand the basic functionality of the platform. This ability to expand the functionality and capabilities of the base system is what makes it so versatile and scalable. The costs are lower than a complete code customization because the system has been built with open APIs throughout, which requires a low code or simple configuration to integrate third-party applications. The many options for integration is one of the reasons it is important to select the right Dynamics 365 implementation partner.
I like your analogy, Todd. So, scalable means two different things.
That's right. With Microsoft, it means easily adding functionality when you need it, as well as adding additional system users. With NetSuite, scalability means getting a bigger box. If there was one single Dynamics 365 theme song, it would be Unification. The power of this platform is that it is unified with the rest of the Microsoft stack or Microsoft software applications. Dynamics 365 was built by Microsoft to be integrated with Office 365, now called Microsoft 365 for enterprise applications. And while NetSuite can be integrated with Microsoft 365, it takes a lot more work and does not offer the same functionality. Microsoft has done a great job of connecting the dots between their business applications. Business Central is, well, the central puzzle piece that connects all of the business applications that many are familiar with, like Outlook, Excel, SharePoint, Teams, and Azure, as well as the rest of the Dynamics 365 modules like Dynamics 365 Sales, CRM. One of my favorite features is that Business Central can be embedded in Outlook. So a user receives an email from a customer or vendor in Outlook, and with a single click is able to see the customer or vendor information from Business Central on the same screen. Not just the customer or vendor card, but invoices as well. They can drill down into a specific invoice and even initiate a new invoice or take action, all from within Outlook. This convenience is really the efficiency that leads to more productivity across an enterprise.
It sounds like Dynamics 365 and Office 365 were made to work together. Are there any other benefits to this feature?
There are many benefits. How it integrates with SharePoint for document storage, how it integrates with Teams for collaboration and communication, or how it's built on Azure so it easily links with other cloud applications and takes advantage of AI. A simple but huge benefit is how data can be easily exported to Excel, manipulated, and then imported back into the system. This allows users to use the Microsoft tools that they are already familiar with. This makes adoption of the system quick and painless. I think customers don't always take adoption into account. I'm sure executives would rather have companies' learning curve look more like a hockey stick rather than a gradual incline over several months. An ERP system is supposed to add efficiency and productivity, not take these away with months of system training.
It sounds like learning Dynamics 365 is much more intuitive than NetSuite might be.
I think most would agree, and employees like Dynamics 365 because they can quickly see how it's going to make their lives easier. System automation is simplified by the use of Power Automate, Microsoft's low-code tool used to trigger actions within a task or function. It can be as simple as automatically sending an email for approval for an exception that might have taken 10 clicks, at least 2 emails sent, and an extra 10 minutes to execute. These are the time savers that end users appreciate and that definitely help with adoption. System automation like this can be coded into NetSuite. It just takes a lot more time and a lot more effort. There is also the risk that the code may need to be rewritten or changed with each NetSuite software upgrade.
What are some other major differences between Dynamics 365 and NetSuite?
Reporting, and let me tell you why this is important. The other key metric that executives are trying to achieve in an ERP system, besides efficiency and productivity, is visibility. They want to be able to make real-time decisions based on real-time, accurate, intelligent data. Both Dynamics 365 and NetSuite offer financial reports out of the box. However, Dynamics 365 has more robust and extensive reporting capabilities. Executives could argue which reports are most important, but the answer is the reports that are most important to them, meaning everyone needs to see different reports based on the same data. Microsoft's answer? Reporting options without silos. One way that Microsoft has enabled this is through the offering of Power BI.
What's Power BI and why is it important?
Power BI is Microsoft's visualization reporting tool that executives use to see general metrics in the form of charts and paragraphs, but they can also click on the chart or paragraph to see the dynamic real-time data that makes up these charts. They can drill down even further to the most granular level of the details that are in Business Central. Not only that, but Power BI reports can be embedded into Business Central dashboards. This dashboard can be personalized for the individual user. In fact, the whole system can be personalized for an individual without affecting the other users. This allows for enhanced efficiency. They don't have to wade through the reports and data that others might think is important in order to get to their own. Please note, Power BI can be used with NetSuite. In fact, Power BI can be used to pull data from many different systems and data sources to combine information into one report. Going back to the personalized dashboard, Business Central includes data intelligence that provides updated metric information based on what the individual user has viewed in the past and makes suggestions as to what they might want to see. Microsoft invests millions of dollars each year in enhancing system intelligence capabilities.
So everyone has a different system experience based on the same system data?
Exactly. Of course, not everyone is authorized to see the same data. A system administrator can easily set up authorizations based on system predefined roles or custom requirements. This access control is what allows information to flow securely across the entire platform throughout the whole company to give visibility to executives and task users alike, if they have been given authorization to view it.
How do the two systems compare when it comes to price?
Both systems offer licensing on a SaaS basis, monthly, per user. Dynamics 365 pricing is set by Microsoft and posted online, so it's very transparent. All I will say about price is to be sure to compare the total cost of ownership over a 5-year period or longer. NetSuite is notorious for raising their licensing costs by double or even triple after the 3rd year. Microsoft relies on a network of partners dispersed around the world to implement Dynamics 365. They range in industry knowledge and diversity, as well as experience and expertise. That is why it is important to work with a Dynamics partner that is Microsoft certified and comes well recommended.
Thank you, Todd, for showcasing the Dynamics 365 capabilities. And thank you, Dynamics community, for your attention. We hope you enjoy this video. Subscribe to our channel if you want to utilize Dynamics 365. Click here for our related videos. Utilize our website down below.